We have to like to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag, to the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Those that need to be sworn in, please remain standing.
If you'll raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you.
Do we have any revisions to last month's minutes?
No, I make a motion to accept the minutes.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Do we have any revisions to our agenda?
We do.
It seems to me that I'm the only one that's alone.
I'll come sit with you.
Well, be alone, you know, but
Which case are you here?
looks like you've got a big deal going here.
Which case are you here for?
I'm Mary Hoover,
Okay,
J.C. Rental and Investment Incorporated, James Schlitt, agent, Mary Hoover, tenant.
and your case is not being heard today because you're in compliance.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. It's not being heard today?
Right, because the property is in compliance. There is no more case going forward.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I like
What
that.
case is that?
You know what it's about. Okay, don't do anything, don't say anything.
Nope, you are good, and Mr. Schlitt is aware, and he is good also.
Okay. Very well.
Ask the same question because we both live in the same trailer park. And that's what I was here for too, about a fence or something. I don't mean to interrupt them. We apologize.
May I handle this?
Yeah, may I be excused?
You may be excused.
Sure.
Chairman, let it.
One moment while we,
I did do what
Put the
was...
camera on hold.
Absolutely. This case was pulled because the property is in compliance, and Mr. Schlitt has paid the fine, so your case will not be heard.
Okay, well, thank you, ma'am. I'm sorry.
that's okay.
quite all right.
All right, thank you.
Come by anytime.
Y'all have a blessed day.
Sorry, never knew that was coming.
That's
May I
okay.
ask what alphabetical letter that is?
We'll cover that. Okay, so back to the agenda, we're going to start with item C, 18 CE 8860, United Against Poverty. They just left the police department. They have registered the alarm, so they are in compliance and they are being removed from the agenda. Item D, 18 CE 8833, Kimley Horn and Associates, came into compliance after the notice of hearing. They're being removed from the agenda. Item E, 18 CE 8844, Kelly Kite and Jennifer Matisik. The alarm has been registered. The property came into compliance after the notice of hearing and is being removed from the agenda. Item H, 18 CE 8865, JC Rental and Investment, James Schlitz and Mary Hoover. Property is compliance. Fine has been paid, removed from the agenda. Item I, 18 CE 8864, JC Rental and Investment, William Youngblood as the tenant. The other lady that we just spoke to, property came into compliance after the notice of hearing and is being removed from the agenda. Item J, 18 CE 8863, JC Rental and Investment, James Schlitt. Property came into compliance after the notice of hearing and is being removed from the agenda. Item K, 18 CE 8866, JC Rental and Investment, Eduardo Cabin, tenant. Property came into compliance after the notice of hearing and is being removed from the agenda. Item M, Joyce Brown, came into compliance after the notice of hearing and is being removed from the agenda. 18 CE 8917, item O, the Patio Seafood Tavern, complied after notice of hearing, being removed from the agenda. Item P, 18 CE 8918, Ocean Drive Jewelers, Anastasio Seferis, complied after notice of hearing and is being removed from the agenda. Item Q, 18 CE 8870, complied after the notice of hearing, being removed from the agenda.
Okay, make a motion to accept the agenda as modified.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, case number 18CE8795, Sunrise City Community Housing Development.
Could you give me the name so I could...
It's A,
Hey,
yeah.
okay, got it. Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay.
You want to take it?
Sure, just the case is back before the board today to for an order to find compliance and the civil penalty paid.
This case was continued from the last meeting due to additional information being provided. Since that time, the penalties have been paid and he's come into compliance. So it's just an order to find compliance and to direct the clerk to close the case.
In that regard, I would make a motion based upon the words of our attorney. In those words.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Case 18CE8627, item B. Becky Lynn Raymond.
The case is before the board today. The violator, Becky Raymond, was cited for construction without code compliance from the City of Vero Beach or a permit from the Indian River County Building Department for the porch enclosed at 1745 34th Avenue. A citation was issued 6/28/18 with service of the citation provided by property posting. The violation has not been corrected as of today. The civil penalty on the citation has been paid as of 7/2. Not asking for any enforcement costs, but asking for a board order to find the violation exists and issue an order to correct the violation within 60 days, or a daily fine to start 9/17/2018. Ms. Raymond is here today. We've come to an agreement with the 60 days. She is going to pull an owner-builder permit and do the demolition and restore it back to a porch, and she thinks that she can accomplish that in 60 days. And we agree.
Okay.
What exactly is the 60th day?
Well, it's what we said, 60 days. It's whatever we said. So it's 60 days
Well,
from
it's
today?
60 days from today?
If you,
Or before our next.
I can give you an exact date if you'll just give me one moment.
All right.
"60 days is Wednesday, is Sunday, December 9th, so it would go to Monday, December 10th.
Do you think that gives you enough time?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that still before our December meeting?
Yes.
So the date official that we want to set is exactly what?
December 10th.
December 10th? Okay, I'll put that in the form of a motion that we extend this, let's call it a courtesy at this moment, for 60 days up until December 10th, 2018.
No, we're not asking to continue the case. We're asking for the property to be found not into compliance, that they have until December 10th to come
Okay.
into compliance.
Okay.
Or thereafter, a fine will be accrued from the date that the
Okay.
citation originally issued for
Okay.
compliance.
I can.
Go ahead, do it.
All right. Okay, regarding case number 18CE8627, I find that the property is not in compliance. Civil penalty of $50 has been paid. They have until 12/10/2018 to place it in compliance to correct the issues, or continuing penalties will accrue beginning 9/17/18. Daily penalties.
Seconded.
So, did I do that right? Okay.
We just want to go on the record, this porch was enclosed prior to Ms. Raymond being the sole owner of the house, and since she has been noticed, she has done nothing but try to work with us, and we've been working with the building department, trying to get it confirmed through their inspection that the permits would be required, and we have just come to the decision now that in her best interest, rather than doing permits after the fact for the enclosure, she will do a demolition. So she has been with us every step of the way trying to come to a resolution.
Okay. Do we need to give her any more time, or that's okay?
We discussed the time, and she's
Okay.
comfortable with the 60 days.
Okay.
Okay, based upon your motion, I'll second the motion, and I I like to hear people working together. It's a good sound for a community. Thank you.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks. Absolutely.
Okay, case number 18 CE 8839, item F, Cunningham's Pool and Darts, false alarm.
Requesting a board order for 18 CE 8839, the violator, Cunningham's Pool and Darts, James Kappas, was cited for a false alarm at 736 21st Street. A citation was issued 8/27 with service of the citation provided by certified return receipt. The violation has been corrected as of 8/27. The civil penalty has not been paid. Requesting a board order to pay the initial civil penalty, no cost are requested.
Okay, do we have any discussion?
This is 2 penalties. He has 2 citations.
There will be another case after this, correct?
Okay.
Just when it comes to false alarms, it's not that they come into compliance. It's a one-time thing. You can't come into compliance because once the bell has rung, you can't unring it. The other issue is that in order to be considered a repeat violator, you have to have been found in violation previously. Since he didn't pay the fine the first time and he's just now getting to the board, that's why the fines are both $50. If in the future he has a false alarm, then his penalty will be increased as a repeat violator.
Okay, my question would be if the next citation is also his, does that not increase the fine again?
Again,
No, because we haven't found the first one in.
Gotcha.
it's a timing factor because his false alarms came so close together that there wasn't time to get him to the board to find him in violation for the first one.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm to understand that he's going to be paying a fine at some point of $50 in total, am I correct?
He'll be paying 2 $50 fines.
Well, on this one, it's just $150.
It's just a $50 fine.
Yes, thank you.
Right, it depends on when his compliance is and when he's scheduled for a hearing, because some people will go from 50 to the 100 because of where they fall, or they took ownership and paid immediately, or they were heard before the board in a quicker time frame. He just happened to have 2 that fell where he didn't pay them, and he was unable to be scheduled until today.
Okay.
He got a break.
All right. I make a motion that case 18 CE 8839 is not in compliance. Wait.
Just that he's ordered to pay the penalty.
There
was a violation.
There was a violation, and request that the $50 civil penalty be paid.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Is there any discussion for the next one? It's the same.
We'll just put the facts on the record if you don't mind.
Oh, go ahead.
Case 18 CE 8919, the violator, Cunningham's Pool and Darts, James Kappas, was cited for a false alarm at 736 21st Street. A citation was issued 9/13/18 with service of the citation provided by certified return receipt. The violation has been corrected as of 9/13. The penalty has not been paid. Requesting a board order to pay the initial civil penalty, no cost are asked for.
Discussion?
I'll put that in the form of a motion, those exact words.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Case 18 CE 8851, item L, violator PNC Bank violation, false alarm.
Requesting a board order for 18 CE 8851, the violator PNC Bank was cited for a false alarm at 958 20th Place. A citation was issued 8/29/18 with service provided by certified return receipt. The violation has been corrected as of 8/29. The penalty has not been paid. Requested board order to pay the initial penalty, no cost are requested.
Once again, I'll put that in the form of a motion, those exact words.
I second.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Sure he's going to kill us. All right, don't write that down. Case 18 CE 8884, item N. Violator William and Ruth Iyer, violation public nuisance. What do we have on that?
18 CE 8884, the violators were William and Ruth Iyer, cited for public nuisance for trash and debris awaiting pickup not properly enclosed, items located on the right-of-way, the front and side yards, and unlicensed vehicles parked on the right-of-way. A citation was issued 9/7 with service provided by property posting. Certified return receipt was unclaimed. The violation has been corrected as of 9/14. The citation has not been paid. Requesting that the board issue an order to pay the initial penalty. No enforcement costs are requested.
Any discussion?
I will put that in the form of a motion, those exact words.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Oh my God, was that it? I think that's it. All right. I guess we'll adjourn. Thank you.
Well done.